It's horrible, actually. It's beyond sad.
Alita McGriggs gets upset when she thinks about losing nearly $900.
I had plans, not to buy no car, not to, like I had future plans. So it's horrible.
It started when McGriggs says an old high school friend she hadn't spoken to in years contacted her on Facebook. But what McGriggs didn't know, that wasn't her friend. It was a scammer on a fake account setting her up. The next step in the scam, an offer for a government grant worth $30,000. McGriggs says in a text she was told to reach out to the man in charge. But during that first conversation with the supposed grant representative, McGriggs says something seemed a bit off.
The application was just some words on Messenger.
Then McGriggs says she was told to pay a $500 case file fee.
So I asked them, okay, well, that's odd because you shouldn't have to pay anything for a grant.
The person on the other end even showed McGriggs a copy of her certificate. McGriggs paid, but then another charge. McGriggs says the representative told her she had to pay $324 for a delivery fee.
I ended up sending it, and I borrowed it from my son to send it. Like that is what broke. That's what really broke me.
McGriggs says the delivery never came. When she finally got in touch with the scammer hours later, she was outraged. They were asking for almost $4,000 more to release the funds.
So that's when I sent them a text back, and I said, oh my gosh. I said, I don't know how you sleep at night because now I know I've been scammed.
McGriggs feels terrible, but the thing is, she's not alone. According to the Better Business Bureau's 2020 report, 44% of Americans encountered a government imposter scam. The BBB says, unfortunately, the numbers have only gotten worse.
More than $445 million was lost to these types of scams in 2021, and that represents more than a 2.5 times increase relative to 2020.
Why? The BBB says people are using computers and devices now more than ever.
So the digital age is certainly making it easier to scale your operation if you're a scammer.
So what is the solution? What can people do, I guess, to protect themselves here?
Look up that agency, look up that contact information from that agency, see if they are, one and the same. Do your due diligence on the front end, so that way you're not playing cleanup duty on the back.
McGriggs' message?
Some people feel like, oh, it'll never be me, and oh, I'm smarter than that. But yeah, I was the one.
With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Caresse Jackman.